Hey YouTube, Mick here. Alright, thought I'd do a video in the shed. Sorry I'm not in the bush, I'll be out bush next weekend though. But I was just talking to a mate of mine that I took out for a survival course late last year. And he just rang me up, or I rang him up, sorry, and he went hunting last week and he stepped on a snake. He described what it was and the colour. I said, mate, that's a brown snake. So I thought, why not do a video again about snakes? And I guess for Americans, Canadians, Europeans, Asians, whatever, wherever you live, and don't quote me on this, but out of the 23 or 25 most poisonous snakes in the world, Australia has 20 or 23 of them. Okay, I can't be bothered looking it up now, but work on 20. We have 20 of the most deadliest snakes in the world here in Australia. So if you've seen my videos on the gear I take, you know I always carry a snake bite wrap or 2 compression bandages, pretty much, which is classed as a snake bite wrap or treatment. And the reason why is because we have 20 of the most deadliest snakes in the world here in Australia. Now I live in New South Wales, so you know we have the red-bellied black snake, which is deadly, very timid but very deadly if you corner it. We have the king brown, we have the brown snake, we have the tiger snake, taipan, maybe northern New South Wales, we have the death adder. So we have a few snakes that will kill you very quickly, and the only way to treat it, and I'm going to call it this, is wrap it, call it, stay still. Those 3 things. You get bit, you wrap it, you do your compression, you do your snake bite treatment, which I've done a video on, so you can look that up. And that was in my survival course I did in October last year. So you wrap it, okay? You call it, you call for help. If you don't have mobile phone reception, okay, let me back up. If you're going out bush and you go into an area where you know you don't have phone reception, then bring an EPIRB. Bring some sort of emergency beacon that you can press, and within an hour help should come. If you know you go into an area where there is mobile reception, then bring your mobile phone and make sure it's fully charged or charged enough. So wrap it, call for help straight away. Call for help, say I've been bitten by a snake, I don't know what it is, because you probably won't know what it is. If you do know what it is, then obviously tell the operator, I've been bitten by a brown snake, I've been bitten by a red belly, I've been bitten by a tiger, I've been bitten by a death adder, whatever it's called. Okay, you know, make sure you tell them what it is. If you don't know, just say, I've been bitten by a snake, I'm sure it's deadly, come friggin' get me. Alright, and then after that call, do not move. Do not even attempt to walk. Do not even attempt to do movements with your hands and shit. You know, depending where you've been bit. If you're bitten by the leg, which is probably the most case scenario, you've been bitten on the leg, you know, don't move your leg. Don't lift your leg above your heart. Keep it lower than your heart, so the blood doesn't rush to your heart. Just don't move and wait for help. That's pretty much what you can do. That's all you can do. There's nothing else you can do, to be honest. If you're by yourself, that's it. If you move, you're dead. If you're with a partner and you get him to run for help, don't move. If you've called for help, let your partner stay with you. It'll have comfort in your mind. You know, you can talk. You know, you've got that comfort. You've got that, you know, okay, man, I'm been bit. I've called for help. I've been wrapped up. Stay with me, brother. You know, don't leave me. Let me talk to you, you know what I mean? At least you can monitor, you know, your heart rate, your pulse, you know, all that kind of stuff. So bit of a informal video, I guess, but pretty much that's it. You get bit by a snake in Australia, wrap it, call it, and stay still. That's it. That's my advice. If you try to walk to your vehicle or run to your vehicle and drive, you ain't gonna last long. Our snakes are different to other countries. I know America, you have like a rattlesnake kind of suction device where it sucks the venom out. In Australia, that shit don't work. You can't suck any venom out. You won't use your mouth to suck venom out because you'll just get poisoned yourself. You can't do shit unless you wrap it, call it, and stay still. That's it. That's all you can do. If anyone out there in Australia thinks I'm wrong, then let me know. But from what I understand is that that's all you can do. Wrap it, call it, and stay still. That's it. And if you don't do that, if you don't have a snake bite wrap, you're dead in 20, 30, 40, 60 minutes, depending what snake it is. I have an uncle that had a mate that got bit by a tiger snake. He died within 20 minutes. It depends on your body. It depends on your heart condition. It depends on your body size. It depends on a lot of things. But obviously this guy ran to his mate, ran the vehicle. His mate was driving him to the hospital and died in the car 20 minutes later after being bit. So wrap it, call it, and stay still. That's my advice if you come into the Australian bush. Obviously different snakes will do different things and will take a different time to, you know, poison your body. But in Australia, there is no better way of treating a snake bite than wrapping it, calling it, and staying still. And that's it, guys. That's all I can say. So, cheers.